Okay, whenever you're ready, go ahead and get comfortable lying down or sitting up. Whatever you're doing, whether sitting up or lying down, though, keep your spine straight so we can have a really open central channel through all of the chakras. And we're going to call in the highest crystalline light with the highest healing vibrations to surround this as a sacred healing space and provide for us anything we need during this communication with our soul and with our chakras and with our subconscious. And imagine this bright crystalline light coming down from the heavens, down through your crown chakra and going right down through your third eye, your throat, your heart, solar plexus, sacral root, down, down, down your legs, down your feet, and down into the center of the earth, rooting you into the center of the earth. And when it reaches the center of the earth, it wraps around it 3 times, anchoring you into this space and time. And then we'll take a big breath and draw it back up from the earth through the bottom of our feet into each chakra, the root, all the way up through the heart, keeps going up, 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 out the top of your head, up through your upper chakras, and connecting with your guides of the highest good. We call them in to support us, our angels of the highest good for us and for all, and our higher selves to support us. And let's set our intention for this space. Our intention here is to connect with our soul, communicate with our body, whatever messages our body wants us to hear right now. And now we're going to bring, wherever we bring our attention, you draw energy to. So we're going to bring that light back down through the top of our head, third eye, throat, down through your central channel. And just imagine that bright crystalline light going right into your root chakra. And as it does, I want you to squeeze your perineum. So kind of squeeze your, I don't remember what that muscle is called, but you know what I mean, the muscle, Kegel muscle. Squeeze that and really activate that root chakra there. And just imagine that that bright light is cleaning anything out that's in there that no longer needs to be there. And anything that's lower in frequency or vibration is going and releasing down through this root chakra and down through our grounding cord that we created and being transmuted. And just take a few deep breaths here, cleaning anything out. Take a deep breath in and call that light up from the root chakra up just behind your belly button into the solar plexus. The sacral, and imagine those are being cleared out. And I actually like to visualize the color orange and yellow respectively. So sometimes that helps me to visualize the color. If that feels good, you can do that. But just imagine that light coming down through those chakras as well, clearing them out. Anything that's no longer serving us or anything that's not in alignment with our soul and our true selves, any lower frequencies are being released through the grounding cord. And then as we breathe in, draw that light up to our heart chakra. Again, dropping your awareness into your heart chakra. So it's almost as if you're breathing and all of your awareness and consciousness is right there in your heart. And as you breathe in, the light gets brighter. And as you exhale, it expands and fills your whole body. We'll call that light up from our heart chakra to our throat chakra, releasing, expanding, connecting with our throat chakra. All right, calling that light up through our throat chakra, up to our third eye. Imagine that bright crystalline light is actually going through the front of your head. So it's almost like you're breathing in through that space in between your eyebrows. And as you exhale, it goes out the back of your head. And anything that's no longer serving you, any lower frequencies, any distortions, entities, soul contracts, anything that's not yours that you're ready to release is being released through this light. So breathe in, the light goes in through between your eyebrows. Exhale out the back of your head. And we ask that this light clears all of our channels. And calling that light up from our third eye up to the top of our head. And when you draw that energy up, almost like you're drawing it up through a straw or tube, you're going to hold it at the top for a moment. Exhale and imagine light going out through the top of your head. So we've connected with each chakra. We've grounded in our bodies. And now what I want you to do is I want you to start at your top chakra, your crown chakra. And I want you to slowly go to each chakra, check in with it, and just ask it, which one of you needs my attention right now? Which one of you needs me to hear you? So just do a body scan and trust whatever comes to you. Now, when you get to the chakra that is asking for a little attention, a little time, I want you to ask it, how clear and open are you? And it'll give you a percentage. So it'll say, I'm 100% online. I'm clear. I am good to go. Like I am strong. I'm feeling good. It may say 90%. It may say 50%. It may say I'm about only 25% online. I need energy. I'm needing filled up. And just approach it with curiosity, not judgment. Do not tell yourself the story that this should be healed by now. Do not tell yourself the story that you've done all the work on your chakras and why aren't you like, this should be better. This should be different than it is. Just approach it with curiosity. Sorry, it's a lot of energy moving. All right, so when you found the chakra that needs a little attention, take a deep breath in, bring that bright crystalline light, draw it into the chakra, in and in, it's swirling around, moving, vibrating, releasing any lower energy. And I want you to just take a few deep breaths here and say, what do you need to tell me? What do you need to show me? What is it I'm not seeing that I need to see? As you ask this question, I want you to take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, you're going to pop out the top of your head. So take a deep breath in, out the top of your head, and you're floating above your body in the room that you're in, just looking down at your body, looking down at your chakras, looking down at the chakra that you're communicating with. Notice its color, its frequency, and just keep that connection with that chakra. And you're going to keep traveling up above the room you're in, floating up above the house or the building you're in, above the city, above the country, above the continent, above the world. You're looking down at the world. You're floating up, 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 way up into the cosmos, looking down at planet Earth, looking down on yourself. You still have a strong connection with this chakra. It's like there's a giant cord connecting you to your chakra. And we're just relaxing and floating in space. And with every exhalation, you get more and more relaxed. Your eyes get heavier and heavier, and you feel more and more at home. Now, as we're floating here in space, I want you to ask that chakra, that energy center, Whew. Show me a memory on your timeline where this block or this message that you need to share with me was created. And I want you to identify your timeline. So as you're floating in space, notice where the future is and notice where the past is. And once you notice where the future and the past is, have this chakra show you a memory that you need to see, that you need to look at, that is causing this current disconnection. I don't even want to say block because it's not a block. What it is it's simply a disconnection. It's almost like you have the wires crossed and you just need to turn it back online. So there are no true blocks. What it is it's just a place where the power isn't turned on. We're creating that connection. So ask the chakra, where on my timeline is this memory? And float over the timeline. Identify the memory and just drop down into the timeline. Go back into that scene. So you're still floating above the memory that it's bringing to you, but you can see it clearly. You can see yourself. You can see everybody involved. Now, as you're floating above the scene, I want you to ask your subconscious and ask this chakra, what about this memory do I need to know? What message do you need to give me? What do I need to get from this? What do I need to learn and understand? If you're feeling emotional, go higher above the memory so you're floating more above it. And just continue to receive. If at any point you feel like you got the message, you can ask this chakra or this energy center, is there anything else you want to show me on my timeline? It may take you to a past life, it may just take you to another memory, but go ahead and float wherever you need to on your timeline and allow it to drop you in to the places that you need to see. Now, going back to that first memory, if you went to a couple others, that's fine, but going to the very first memory you dropped into, I want you to ask that chakra, what did you need in this moment? Did you need to feel safe? Did you need to feel heard? Did you need to feel like you mattered? What did you need? When it gives you an answer, I want you to imagine that you're taking that exact energy and you're dropping it into your body. So, like the version of you that existed back then, you're literally giving them that. You're handing them exactly what they needed. So if the memory is of you as a little kid and you said, I needed to be safe, you're giving yourself that, and just feel that in your body as you absorb that gift. And continue doing that with any other memories that it showed you. If it didn't show you any others, that's totally fine. Now imagine that this feeling, this energy is actually coming right into that chakra in your body right now as well. Whatever that feeling was, or whatever it was they needed in that moment, it's coming right into that chakra in your body right now, pouring in, filling it up. It's filling up, it's filling up, it's filling up until it's so full, it's overflowing, and the chakra is expanding and glowing and vibrating and shifting and moving and spinning faster and faster and faster, and filling your entire body with this energy. Whenever you're ready, I want you to float back into your body and your timeline. So you're not in any of the memories, you're just floating back in space in your body. Take a few deep breaths. And we're going to start bringing it back down. So down to getting closer to Earth, over your continent, over your state, over your city, over the building you're in, over your body, back into your body, calling back all our energy. That's scattered. We're calling it all back in. And just take a few deep breaths here. Breathe into that chakra. We call back our energy from any other time or place. And we're going to close our chakras one by one, turn them inwards so your energy isn't open. Imagine them just kind of turning and kind of closing to the outside world so they're not open for just anybody. And then imagine your aura, the energy around you, is also being protected. A white bubble of light is surrounding you and nothing can penetrate. We claim authority over our body. I claim authority over our space. We claim authority over our energy. We claim authority over our being, over this lifetime and all lifetimes past. Only love is welcome here. It is done, it is done, it is done. Whenever you're ready, go ahead and open your eyes.